Hey guys, Dan here with Battlefield Curator. Are you a M1 Carbine collector and need a new stock? Is the other stock that you have just not cutting it, or is it cracked or broken? You want something to replace it with, but then realize that the prices of these stocks for M1 Carbines on eBay are super high? Well, I went on J&G Sales, and they have M1 Carbine stocks that look like they're used, definitely, in fair condition. It comes with the handguard, and they show them in kind of rough condition, but I think they would buff out if you didn't want to repair your old stock or if you just wanted something to replace it with. These M1 Carbine stocks appear to all be in the M2 configuration, or the M2 stocks. So what I got is a box of, I got a few of these, and we're going to unbox it and see what they actually look like inside here. Yeah. I'm gonna just rip this thing up here. So currently, J&G Sales has these M1 Carbine stocks for around 30 bucks if you buy one. If you get two stocks or more, they have them for 25 bucks, and if you get 20 or more, they got them for 20 bucks a piece. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what we got. It looks like that's the inside of the box right there. You can see that butt plate doesn't look too bad, honestly. Let's pull that one out and see what it looks like. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so far it looks pretty decent. It's a darker wood color. Could use some retouching there. All right, there we go. Look at that, first stock. And then there's the top handguard. All right, so it doesn't look too shabby, but yeah, you can tell the wood is really dried. There doesn't seem to be any cracks or anything in it. Needs some linseed oil. It needs some loving. All right, that's stock numero uno. What else do we got in here? We got some more padding, so we're gonna pull this out. Let's see what we got. Okay. They got two stocks stuck here together. Okay. So here is stock number 2, and you can see that it's got a big gouge right here. Could be easily fixed. So if these are great too, like if you just want to work on your gunsmithing skills, you can get one of these. Let's pull it out here and see what we got. All right, so you can see that the top handguard has a huge crack in there. If you wanna learn how to repair cracks, I think these are a good way to try to do that, and try to see if you can make these look pretty again. So stock number 2, pretty rough and dry yet again, very dry. So not too enthusiastic about stock number 2 here. Let's get stock number 3 out. All right, don't really notice too much over here. It's still really dry. Definitely needs something. There's a little chipping here on the top. Not too bad, not too bad. And top handguard looks all right, except there's a crack. It goes right along the top handguard piece right there. And the wood doesn't really match. This is like a really dark one. And something is happening under here. Well, I've got 3 stocks here. That's what they look like. I'd say the best one would probably be the first one I took out of the box here, and it looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to put that one on one of my carbines, and actually I'll do it real quick and show you guys what it looks like. All right, looks like we got a M1 Carbine here in this beautiful, not really stock, but hey, it was sufficient enough and it works. And it looks pretty good. So, I just need a little touch up there and should look really good. One thing I forgot to mention here, guys, is that this is an early war handguard. Early war M1 Carbine top handguard, which is actually pretty cool. How do you know? Well, you can see here that this is just curved here. This is a mid-war or post-World War II top handguard. There's 2 rivets up here. This one is a single rivet up here. Not bad find. Really cool early World War II M1 Carbine top handguard on this one. All right, another thing I just noticed is that there's some kind of faint marking on here, like this was previously a South Korean M1 Carbine. So yeah, there's a lot of those M1 Grands and M1 Carbines that have some kind of labeling here on the buttstock on this side. So I'm going to say that this is probably a South Korean surplus. All right, overall, I think these are okay, and they're actually not bad for $25 a piece is what I got, because I got 3. Remember, if you get 20 or more, then you're paying 20 a piece. If you get 1, you pay 30. So, but yeah, these aren't too bad for 25 bucks, and they could definitely get a little bit refurbishment here, and they should work out really well. So if you're in need of a M1 Carbine stock, go check out J&G Sales, and let me know how that works out for you. Now, just a full disclosure, I have no relationship with J&G Sales, not sponsored by J&G Sales. I don't get compensation for anything from J&G Sales. I'm just informing you guys about these stocks. If you like this kind of content, be sure to pulverize that like button and subscribe for the algorithms. And as always, be sure to learn history and curate history. Make it a great day.